All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Aaron Tolan. We are back once again. Click like, click subscribe, as you can see over here in the corner. I'm gonna just go ahead and make this a double up review since I never really got to do that. My review for these was put up this week. The 85 bread. Both of these are SniperKicks cops, man. Shout out to SniperKicks. And I was able to get this pair. This one was delayed quite a bit, so anytime I get delays with shoes, it makes me nervous. But anyway, y'all know what to do. Click like, click subscribe. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to the ones who leave comments. And I'm going to just keep doing this content for you because it's what I love to do. So this pair right here is an early cop. Official unboxing. I'm excited. I'm going to just get right to it. Bat Shuriken on deck. These just arrived about maybe about 30 minutes ago. And so I wanted to set this review up for you nicely because this is, I want to say my third pair of this particular shoe right here. So getting into it, y'all see the box. It's pretty simple. Y'all know what it is. Okay, for some reason that was wrapped up inside of there. Don't know, speckled paper. Y'all don't care about this stuff because I don't. What we have is the Air Jordan 4 OG cement. Man, and let's see. Yep, they got the speckles on the back. You can't really see it. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, the speckle effect in the actual words of Nike Air. Yep, off rip this leather. Yes. Yes. They got it right. Yes, sir. New shoe smell. All right, so basically your standard Jordan 4 with your old school Nike hang tag. OG cement 4. Usually I let the wings out on these because that's just my thing with cement 4s. But this was a very nice touch with the speckled Nike. I'm not going to lie. These in hand, I might try to double up on these. These released May 27th, if I'm not mistaken. But very well done. Perfectly executed, actually. I have to say. Yeah, but this is what I was really hoping for, this leather up front, man. This looks like some very good quality leather that's not going to bend and get creased up too much. Definitely gonna have force fields in these. Actually, I think my last pair, I was gonna save those for the SB4s, but yeah, I might throw them in these. But wow, yeah, they did an excellent job on these, man. Retro feel, retro look, but that leather is quality. It's gonna last a long time if you take care of them. And actually, which is weird, I have my other two pairs of cement 4s. Keep those in the shot. I actually have my other two pairs of cement 4s. This was my first pair, the cement 4, and I want to say these came out in 20. Well, it was recent, but I forgot when but they had more of a darker cement tone. And I mean, you know, people complain, Jumpman on the back. You know, nowadays you can say people might have complained about the darker cement tone, but when these released, they sold out quick and they were fire. Like, I wore the heck out of these shoes, man, as you can clearly see. And still in somewhat decent condition, even with the yellowing. But the leather on here was very soft, just whack leather, basically. The leather with the, so like you can see here, the leather, and it has the little widow's peak on it, man. That, yeah, they got that right. Pretty much they did the specs on these, and they made sure that nobody could complain about how soft the leather was on these. And then they released this particular pair, which I was excited about because it finally had Nike Air on the back, which that was always the selling point. This went back more to the OG colorway. And the leather was just terrible. Like, that was probably the worst part of this shoe to me, was the leather. Like, I loved wearing these, but I hated this. And I mean, like, probably after like one or two wears, you could just see like the shoe deteriorating. Like I feel like Jordan 4s need that very stiff, sturdy leather. Really any Jordan, the Jordan 3s and 4s especially, but when the Jordan 4 has like that solid, sturdy leather, which to me I think showed up on the white Oreos. When I saw that on the white Oreos, that was the first thing I thought. Like that's the leather we need if they ever re-release a Jordan 4. And looks like they did that. But this is still a dope shoe. These are still in decent condition. I could probably flip these right now. I want to say this is the 2016 pair, but yeah, this is what keeps these going right here. This, and of course, there's no speckles on that actual thing, but I had to put these on the shoestrings to commemorate my man bugging out from Do the Right Thing. And I don't know, I may transfer well, I may not. I don't know. We'll see. Because I do like this. I thought this was, cool to just kind of give him a shout out. And this was from the actual, the Nike Fusion cement, which I bought those too. I had all four of those. I did like the Jordan Air Force One Fusions, some of them. But but that was definitely a dope effect on that shoe. And then I think there was a pair that had the little scuff bike tire tread thing. I thought that was a dope commemoration, but I don't know if I would want that on my shoe. But that pair probably is going for a pretty decent amount right now. So yeah, what do I know? But yeah, as you can see, I usually have the wings loose on this particular pair of Jordans. So I may do the same with these, but getting into them, man. I mean, you got your upside down Nike or Air Jordan on the tongue, red jump man with flight underneath. This is the actual OG spec. Man, they executed this one perfectly, bro. Shout out to SniperKicks for this pair. Very happy to have these in hand, and early on top of that, very early. I think, yeah, early pairs of these is just the way to go because, yeah, these are absolutely going to sell out in seconds. I promise you that. But I'm definitely going to try for a double up, man, because I think you want to have two pairs of these just in case. Because, I mean, the way the times is looking right now, yeah, for sneakerheads, you want to have that rock and stock pair with these retros that they're releasing this year especially. But yeah, I do think this is a very nice touch to have the actual speckles in the Nike Air, which kind of just sets them apart from all the other colorways. But man, that leather is premium, bro. That is like excellent leather, man. Again, when I saw the Widow's Peak, man, I was like, yes. I can't honestly tell you when I'm gonna wear these. Because shoot, a part of me wants to break them out today, but yeah, I'm waiting, man. But I'll check out the other pair now too, just to keep it in consistency, making sure to do some compare and contrast. But yeah, they did an excellent job. They did a really good job on these, man. Yeah, these are fire, bro. Just absolutely fire. Yeah, so like I said, I'm probably gonna hurry up and put some force fields in these. And yeah, this summer is definitely gonna rock out. But again, your typical Jordan 4 OG white cement with the cement around the midsole, medial size, same as the lateral. Shout out to DS Dan, who actually had these super early. Dan had these, let's see, it's April now. Dan had these in like March or like February or March. And I'm sitting there like, who is your plug, Dan? Like, he kept his plugs low key, man. Dan been moving different, man. I respect his hustle, bro. But I have to always give a shout out to DS Dan because DS Dan is like one of the first sneaker content creators who actually responded to me in a DM when I think the Flint Gray 7s dropped. Me and him had some nice little dialogue, and I just always appreciate that when the sneakerheads reach out, man. Shout out to Jay the Sneaker Guy. Shout out to He Got Kicks. He got kicks actually gave me a $20 raffle ticket. And he announced it on the show, man. I recorded that video. That meant everything, bro. But yeah, shout out to He Got Kicks. Shout out to Mike Rich, Jay the Sneaker Guy, Tony D Too Wild. Oh my gosh, shout out to Seth Fowler. What's my man's name with his wife, Mike? They had a real vintage. Oh, it's killing me that I can't remember their names, bro. Cause I watched their show too. Sneaker something. They awesome though. The guy, his name is Mike, and his wife is always behind the camera, and they do great footage, man. Great footage. It's killing me that I can't remember this guy's name, bro. And he's got the name right on the freaking thing, man. But he's dope. He's dope. Yeah, this video's getting long, man, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But pretty much shout out to Sniper. Shout out to pretty much all the sneaker content creators, man, because y'all really have shown me how to do this game, and I'm definitely gonna try to step up my content in the days ahead. Better lighting, better editing, the whole nine. But at the same time, I had to give you that raw, authentic footage of unboxings, and that's just what I do. But yes, these are fire. Definitely a double up if I can. Definitely cop these when they release. I'm gonna loosen up these shoestrings. I'm gonna fight every urge not to put these on today. But yeah, if you can get your hands on an early pair, I highly recommend doing that, because these are going to be a beast in the streets. But this concludes my SniperKicks double up. Shout out to Sneaker Hustle USA, man, always. I still haven't checked up on the status of that shoe debacle, but hopefully they got their product back. Shout out to Soul Priorities. Shout out to, let's see, Sniper. Shout out to Soul Priorities. Shout out to The Lick in San Bernardino. Shout out to, oh my gosh. Shout out to, let's see, Sniper, The Lick, Soul Priorities, Kicks Crew. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Chicago Emporium. Shout out to Fine Line 1721. Yeah, just the whole sneaker game in general. DTLR, Snipes, Foot Locker Champs, Finish Line. Why do I feel like I'm missing people? Unique Detroit. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, this is what's up, man. My Snipers double up review, SniperKicks. Hit him up. I think he got enough sizes of these left, man, depending, but he has sold out of a few pairs. So from the looks of it, your pair might be there. It was probably a delay because I know he gets shipments of these in, but yo, yeah, Sniper, you put your foot in this one, brother. So y'all know what it is. Click like, click subscribe. It's your boy Aaron Tolan, man. We are back, and I'm trying to give you more content. I got there's one more pair that I'm looking to get, and we are getting very close to wrapping up this sneaker game for me, man. It's been a long run, a lot of money spent that should have been spent on other things. But this has just always been a hobby of mine. When I was a kid, I always wanted these shoes. I still remember the Jordan ad with Spike Lee, with him wearing this shoe, and I remember just staring at it because I never got to get them. But that's why this is my favorite Jordan 4. Well, it was my favorite Jordan 4, but then I gotta say this, the Bread Jordan 4 is probably my favorite now. But this one right here was the start of it all for the Jordan 4s for me. I still got that t-shirt downstairs, but he's wearing the Jordan Spizikes on it. I may still wear it with these though. I don't care. Y'all know what it is. Holla at your boy. Peace.